Yeah, and that these people that lap that 1%, those are really the people that push the metagame of a character forward, right?
Absolutely. So now we have actually the combo as we saw it, Villager and quiK versus Diddy Kong and Mario. And I wonder how this game will be approached. I haven't seen that much of Kakarot and Pocafeiner in doubles so far. Kakarot seems to be doing well against cyve so far.
And to me, like the first 20 seconds already indicate a little bit. So we see Mario teaming up against Villager and quiK going up against Diddy. Like they are splitting their team apart into 1v1 scenarios. And it seems like quiK and Diddy try to take to center stage. And whenever someone needs help, they approach the other teammate and help them out, right? It's hard to be the one helping out when you're on the ledge and the other teammate is on the other ledge.
That's actually really good to see that they have more of a doubles approach right now, because cyve and quiK used to be the #1, hey, we're going to play 2 1v1s kind of people. Okay, there's a back throw. I would have expected a forward throw, but quiK kept Diddy Kong busy there.
He also delayed that one and waited for maybe an opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah, and the quiK not really doing that much right now. Oh, nice up smash by quiK, taking the first stock and setting the tone for this game. Oh, and there's another up smash.
That one was fully charged, almost fully charged.
He followed the rule. The rule is if you start charging, you don't stop.
You don't stop as Mario. You either hit that one or you get hit. Or it's safe on shield, whichever you prefer.
Yeah, cyve and quiK taking the speed out of the game a little bit now, and I think like Pocafeiner and Kakarot, wow. They would usually be the kind of characters who would want to delay the game, play it slowly, just chip away with the damage, and that's not what's happening right now at all. They need to actually try to pull this back in a way. Oh, nice back.
Like we can see cyve and quiK play a little bit better both on the individual and the team play side right now, and that indicates in the stock advantage we are seeing right now.
Oh, and we have Pickford recovering. I thought he would get really edge guarded really hard right there. Oh, and he gets the edge guard on cyve actually. So right now we have 5 stocks against 4 stocks. However, the quiK's at 116%. That's way past kill percent on her already. Dagger's not going to be quite enough. And cyve is confused. He tried to pull the banana, but I think Pocafeiner has it in his pocket right now.
Let's see if he pulls it out. Oh, quiK with another great smash attack right there.
quiK's reads are on point right now.
Like 3 stocks have been taken and 3 of them have been quiK going for a smash attack, right? One of them has been a really good read, the other was a fully charged one, and now that other one was like he walked up slowly and then F smashed, right?
Yeah. Oh, nice down there. That was just a one turnip one, but that's enough knockback already. However, cyve and quiK are really determined to send the Spanish contenders into losers right now, it seems.
Yeah.
And it's just, right now it's a very chaotic game, but cyve and quiK can afford to do it right now since they have just 2 stocks more than the enemy does.
It might also be, maybe they also liked a little bit of chaos that they are currently having. Who knows? Maybe that's part of the plan. Maybe they like having that little bit of chaos. Maybe they think, oh, in that chaos, well, maybe we can go for an individual play.
Oh God!
He jab locks quiK with the pommel.
Yeah.
Do you ever see that?
I've never seen that before now.
So quiK again went for another F smash, trying to get Pocafeiner right there, but he was very close to getting it.
Yeah. The Mario is definitely working out right now.
Oh, one perfectly sniped slingshot to the face.
Yeah, that was a sweet spot.
quiK going for 2 up smashes in a row. Once he got the first one, he was like, okay, I'm going to go for the second one too.
Right now, actually, Kakarot and Pocafeiner seem to be doing a little bit of a comeback. I mean, they don't really get more hits before they die. They can't afford to get just 1 or 2 more heavy hits. And meanwhile, cyve and quiK can rest on at least 2 pretty fresh stocks. So
yeah, but now they really have to be careful, because I've seen quiK and cyve interrupt each other in their combos and in their individual play in the last 10 seconds.
Yeah, and especially Pocafeiner has been stepping it up towards the end of this game.
So right now, if they get rid of this quiK stock, they have a 2v1 scenario. Speaking of no 2v1 scenario for your team, this is my 2v1 scenario now, say quiK and cyve.
It's still actually doable. quiK is so good at gimping, and oh well. cyve reads the shield drop, gets the forward air.
Yeah.
And that ends game 1.
Well, let's see. What are we going to see in game number 2? Like right now, I think that cyve and quiK, they've won this game through their own individual play, right? Whenever they split up, they seem to be doing really well against the 2, right? Whenever they split up, they got like crazy percentages from quiK on down throws, follow-ups from incredible up airs into I don't know what else he got.
If Kakarot and Pocafeiner take their momentum into the next game, though, I think it's possible that we will see a 1-1. Which, of course, now cyve and quiK have the counter pick advantage since they won the starter stage. Still, towards the end, I feel if that's the level that the next game will go, I think I see Pocafeiner and Kakarot evening it out.
And game 2, of course, game 2 is a little bit different because game 2, of course, is your counter pick, so you may feel more confident there. Maybe the flow of the game would change towards your favor then.
I think Diddy Kong and Mario can work well on the same kind of stages that quiK and Villager would want to play on.
At that point, usually counter picks go to, well, which stage do I prefer? What's my comfort zone, right?
Yeah.
So, for example, a lot of people's comfort zone is certainly not Lyle or Duck Hunt, right? Some people's comfort zone is not Dreamland. Maybe they go back to Smashville, who knows?
We're seeing Town and City, so I'm having trouble agreeing with this counter pick because both Diddy Kong and Mario have insanely good and consistent kills off the top.
Yeah.
While I think that Villager and quiK, well, quiK maybe a little bit more than Villager, but I think I don't agree character-wise with this counter pick. Of course, player-wise, it's always a different thing, and I think that's almost more important in Smash 4. Wow, and they're sandwiching their enemies right now. As I say it turns around.
Oh, quick going for a quick fair on... Oh, what do we see right here? quiK off stage. No edge guard attempt from them. They're currently 2v1 teaming Pocafeiner. Like, I always get a little bit confused. Like, I want to say Pocafeiner, then I see his tag Pikafort, and I always get confused. Like, I want to call him Pikafort now.
Just say Villager, dude.
Just say Villager? Okay, this is going to be Villager then.
Wow, and quiK almost gets the edge guard on Sephi. The flood always makes for a difficult situation to get back to the ledge if you have this weird momentum reset where you hang around close to it.
And quiK right there, air dodging the bouncing fish from quiK on reaction.
quiK having a lot of quiK experience, living in the same region, attending the same bi-weekly as oik does.
Yeah, I can assume that is going to give you a lot of quiK experience.
Wow, but Pocafeiner takes the first stock of the match. quiK returns it. But I still see like a lot of this game resting on Pocafeiner's shoulders. He's been so good towards the end of game 1.
Yeah, it's really about him both edge guarding quiK and cyve right now. Like that is going to be what is going to take the game into their advantage, like at least very quickly.
Yeah. And a big difference I'm seeing between cyve and Crysis from last game is actually how much cyve uses the banana.
Yeah, cyve is a really strong friend of the banana.
Oh, there's the up smash from quiK again.
Yeah, that
I haven't
up
even
smash
seen the situation where it came from. Like, was it a read or was it just thrown out?
I can assume that whatever is going to be, it is going to be a good option to choose, right?
Yeah.
That's usually how this all works with quick's up smashes.
And it's really troubling how long cyve can live on his Diddy Kong. I would assume that a quiK Villager combo is really good at taking the stocks from him early with his abusable recovery in a way, but it's not quite happening.
Like, of course, we have to give credit to cyve for living that long, right there, getting taken out by a back air. But we also have to give immense credit to quiK for playing an immense front line right there, taking on Villager and quiK 2v1 sometimes.
That's true.
And again, cyve trying to go for any banana plays he can find, going for a down to down smash on quiK, but quiK recovering, of course. Whoa!
quiK not quite realizing that the tree is going to grow.
the tree, I don't know, it's something that you don't usually see, right? In doubles, who has time to plant a tree in doubles?
Well, Pocafeiner absolutely finds the time. He is on fire right now.
He's taking this one for his team right now.
I'm becoming a fan of his Villager, honestly.
Meanwhile, quiK on the other side going for down throw into up tilt and then gets jabbed out of it.
Yeah, you can't do it at that percentage, so I've praised him for his combo labbing, but unfortunately it wasn't optimal at this case. cyve taking Pocafeiner's second to final stock, which means either stock that gets taken for the red team right now ends up in a 2v1 situation.
Yeah, we've already seen Pocafeiner try to take this game back by edge guarding cyve. He's trying really hard to edge guard this Diddy Kong.
And he's actually, he possibly might have the next opportunity to get him away from there.
cyve just, wow, that bowling ball.
cyve just showing incredible confidence flying over to the other side of the stage.
Yeah, and actually running through quick with it. Oh, quiK has a grab. Do we have follow-up? Only a single turnip.
Quite.
And?
Now,
well,
Pocafeiner on his final stock. It's unlikely that he might do it, but it's still possible. I mean,
yeah.
If he takes Diddy stock first, he gets a character that he can possibly edgeguard.
Like there's one thing a lot of people underestimate in a 2v1 scenario, and that is how chaotic your own team might be, right? You might actually take out your own teammates sometimes, and that is, whoa. Hold down, cyve.
The confidence in the tech.
The crowd, someone in the crowd is excited about this game.
What is happening right now?
Oh.
And that's a classic technique. We call that the Zimmer here in Germany.
We call that the Zimmer up here in Germany. A technique which has been used by Meister Zimmer quite a lot.
I think that's what the guy in the crowd yelled. I think he yelled Zimmer.
I don't know, really? I couldn't quite hear it. It sounded like incohesive screaming, more like.
Possibly. So, cyve and quiK knock out Pocafeiner and Kakarot into the losers bracket. Losers is pretty stacked right now.
Yeah, but so is winners, really.
We're towards the end of the tournament.
Yeah, of course it's going to be stacked, right? Both stacked with single individual strong players teaming up and with incredible team play we've seen with Naoyan and Moitrik before.
And that's what I love most about doubles, the combos.
Oh, we're going to be having crews now.
Oh, is it
Is it Starfighters versus Royal Touch?
Now it's time to talk about that, right?
Is it time for that? Okay, so how do we start? So there's a very strong crew in Germany, which we call Royal Touch, and there's a very strong clan in Germany we call Starfighters.
Now, the difference between a clan and a crew is a crew plays offline, a clan plays online, and Starfighters are the biggest online clan.
Yeah,
they are notorious for trash talking a little bit towards the tournament, but so is Royal Touch. Okay. Never mind about that. We're going to talk about this a little bit later, but we are going to continue doubles until the top 4.